Hey y'all, this is Bridget again from Custom Vinyl by Bridget, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about different applications for your vinyl decals. There's many different things you can apply the decals to. They're not limited to just walls and cars. You can put them on a whole host of things, almost anything really. The possibilities are definitely endless. I use the highest quality vinyl on the market. Oracle 631 is your indoor vinyl, and then Oracle 651 is the outdoor. You'll get no subpar ingredients or materials in my store. You're going to get the highest quality vinyl and the highest quality transfer tape. Oracle 651 outdoor and Oracle 631 indoor. The indoor vinyl has a matte flat finish. It has a much less aggressive adhesive, and the reason for this is so that it's designed to be removable. You want to be able to peel it back off when you're done with the design and it not destroy your paint or your wall. So that's why the adhesive use on indoor vinyl is much less aggressive. Now, the outdoor vinyl, which is gloss, it has a gloss, shiny finish to it. It has a much more aggressive adhesive. It's a much more permanent type adhesive. You don't want to put glossy outdoor vinyl on your wall. Doing so, when you go to remove it, very well can and will take off the paint, possibly chunks of drywall. You don't want outdoor vinyl on an indoor wall. It can and will destroy paint. So that's the two different types of vinyls, indoor and outdoor, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what their uses are for. The indoor, clearly for indoor walls. Now, these other things I have in front of me, I would advise using outdoor vinyl on. This one here I used indoor. That you could do indoor or outdoor. It's not something that's going to be handled a lot. This is a decoration that I made for my daughter's birthday party a couple years ago. We had a rustic shabby chic theme, and so I used a carnation pink monogram on this frame that's backed in burlap, and this set on the cake table as a decoration for her party and her monogram. And then now it sits in her bedroom as decor. So it's kind of a double use there. It's a really great way to use it as party decor and then use it in the bedroom as decoration later. Here I have an agenda. I have my agenda that I have monogrammed with a decal, a small decal. For something like an agenda, a notebook, a folder, a binder, a lot of my college girls love to monogram their school supplies. These small decals are great for that, and it's in the outdoor glossy finish vinyl because this is something that is going to be handled more. You're going to open it. It may be in a backpack rubbing on against other stuff. You want the outdoor, more permanent application for this. So in my store, you want to look for anything that's labeled as a car decal or in the material list, outdoor vinyl for a more permanent application. Here again, you're going to want outdoor gloss finish vinyl for, let's say, I sell tumblers like this already decorated in my store if you're interested. They come already with all the monogram and the design on them, and you get the cup, the straw, the lid, and the decorated cup. But let's say maybe you want to buy a small decal like this. You have your own cup, your own blank tumbler, or whatever it may be. You can use a monogram to decorate your own cup. And again, you're going to want outdoor vinyl because this will be submerged in water for washing. You want the outdoor glossy vinyl that's going to hold up to water. It's the same vinyl that we use on car decals that hold up to rain or snow. So again, look for anything labeled as a car decal or as outdoor vinyl in my store. Again, outdoor vinyl here on this tablet stand I've decorated. You set your tablet or your cookbook on it. It sits on my kitchen counter. And again, things may be rubbing up against it, so I used outdoor gloss finish vinyl on this application. Now, the manufacturer of Oracle vinyl has recently come out and said that the vinyl may not be compatible with these new low and no VOC paints. These types of paints are the new environmentally friendly paints. Apparently there's an ingredient or compound in those paints that, the same compound that repels dirt, dust, fingerprints, will also repel the vinyl graphics that they can. Now this is not always the case. I do have some buyers who have reported to me in feedback that they have used a low or no VOC paint and the decal adhered just fine. I myself mistakenly bought low VOC paint for my daughter's bedroom recently, and she has decals on it just fine. So, you know, all is not lost. You may still be able to use decals with a low or no VOC paint. It's just that you not be able to too. There's no guarantee. I can't say that they will work for sure, and I can't say that they won't. You just kind of need to, you know, try it and see. And for this reason, I offer free sample decals in my store. If you want to check, maybe you have one of these types of paints and you want to just check maybe, or check the texture and just see if it'll be compatible with your wall or surface, drop me a convo on Etsy asking for a sample decal and with your mailing address, and I'll be glad to send that to you at no charge. I offer sample decals free of charge to anyone who wants one. Also color samples too. If you're not sure about if the color will match your decor or not, and you really want to make sure you get a good match, let me know. Ask for color samples, send me your name, your mailing address, and the colors you're interested in, and I'll drop those in the mail to you immediately. But however, if you do have a maybe a paint that it won't take the it won't accept the vinyl graphics, you can still use these decals to decorate with. I have made this monogram on a frame for my daughter's room. I applied her monogram to this floating frame. I actually just left the backing off of it, so it's not really a floating frame, although you can buy floating frames. I just left the backing off of it, and so the wall color will show through the glass. And this hangs on a wall in my daughter's bedroom. So you can use decals like that. And that's also a great way if you want to be able to take it with you. Say you move your military family and you want to move and take your decal with you. They're not you know, you can remove them from the wall, but they're not reusable. So if you want to be able to reuse it, take it with you from home to home or whatever, you can use an application such as a frame, a piece of wood, a canvas, you know, something else to apply it to so that you can use it wherever you may live. And I hope that was helpful for you. Feel free to message me on Etsy anytime. Convo me with any questions you may have about our decals, and we appreciate your business. Thank you.